Why Michel Prazeres isn't mad about UFC champ Conor McGregor's absence since beating Eddie Alvarez to take the UFC's lightweight belt in November 2016, Conor McGregor has yet to defend it. Of course, one can understand why his focus would be in other areas. After all, turning down a boxing showdown for the ages with legendary boxer Floyd Mayweather is not something many people would do. But on the other hand, his fellow lightweights, especially the ones closer to the top, haven't really been excited about his absence. Some peers, in fact, went as far as questioning the validity of McGregor's reign, using terms like paper champ. And it didn't help that McGregor never got to defend the 145-pound belt he'd earned over Jose Aldo before his two-division ambitions spoke louder. But one lightweight who isn't mad about McGregor's 21-3 MMA, 9-1 UFC, M.I.A. status is UFC Fight Night 115's Michel Prazeres, 22-2 MMA, 6-2 UFC. McGregor needs to enjoy his belt, Prazeres told McJunkie. He has other focuses. And it's even better that he doesn't defend it. Because it makes the division more competitive in pursuit of this belt. I think it's all strategy. Prazeres meets Mads Burnell, 8-1 MMA, 0-0 UFC, on Saturday at Ahoy Rotterdam in the Netherlands. The UFC Fight Night 115 preliminary card bout streams live on UFC Fight Pass, like the remainder of the event. While Prazeres missed weight at this morning's early weigh-ins, the bout is still on. The Brazilian has had a sneaky but steady rise in the UFC's 155-pound division. Since a UFC Fight Night 60 loss to Kevin Lee in February 2015, he's beat 4 straight opponents: Valmer Lazaro, J.C. Cottrell, Gilbert Burns and Josh Burkman. Before Lee, he was riding 2 straight wins. At 34, Prazeres is understandably satisfied with his progress. "I've been in a very good rise," Prazeres said. "I started working on my mistakes and making less errors in the fights. It's been showing. I'm feeling very good ahead of this fight. Very good." UFC newcomer Burnell is not yet the type of name who will propel you to great heights in the promotion, unlike Prazeres' original opponent, notoriously tough Islam Makhachev, who had to pull out on short notice. Still, a 5-fight winning streak in a highly competitive division is not too shabby of an accomplishment. For now, that's what he's focused on. But, in the future, he does have an idea. "In the near future, I really want to meet Kevin Lee again," Prazeres said, before Lee was slated to meet Tony Ferguson in a UFC 216 interim title bout. "Because the altitude really got to me, I didn't have a good weight cut. I'd really like the opportunity to fight him again." For more on UFC Fight Night 115, check out the UFC Rumors section of the site.